Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine. It's presented by the Navy Federal Credit Union. Time to shine the light on Navy Gymnastics. And I know for the Navy Gymnastics team, they're happy to hear that because it means an opportunity to compete. It's been a while since they've put together a full season because of all the stuff they've been dealing with over the last two seasons with senior Nehemiah Baker. And Nehemiah, your group was the last one to have a full season. Do you kind of remember what competing in a full season was like, because 2019 seems so long ago?
Yes, sir. It definitely does feel like a long time ago. But from what I remember, it's incredible. It's just an amazing feeling to go out on the floor, not having to worry about any distractions in the background, just being able to do what we train for and put up sets, because that's what we're here to do.
Obviously, it's been such a start-stop type thing over the last couple of seasons. How tough has it been to keep fitness and certainly keep the skills in your respective disciplines sharp over the last couple of seasons, just because of what you all as student athletes have been dealing with?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely pretty tough. With these breaks, just not being able to get into the gym every day, having to find the time to figure out our own workouts, whether it be just running or just hitting push-ups in the room. And especially in a sport like gymnastics, it's pretty difficult not being able to come in and practice these skills that we do day in and day out so that we're ready for season. But I think one thing that we've just been stressing and placing a large importance on is keeping motivated and maintaining our discipline to actually stay in shape. Just doing the little things, whether it be hitting the pull-up bar if we can, or just going for a mile or two run. Just whatever we can to stay healthy is what we're doing. But fortunately, like you were saying, this season we're actually able to get in the gym pretty consistently. So.
Yeah, and I was going to say Bancroft Hall, probably not a place where we're going to be able to hang some rings or anything like that from the ceilings anywhere. To me, that's one of the most interesting disciplines in gymnastics is rings. What attracted you to that, and certainly what is the key to success in rings? Because to me, just looking at it when I watch it, it seems incredibly difficult and puts such an onus on your own individual strength and flexibility.
Oh, absolutely. I love the rings. Unfortunately, this season I'm not able to get over on rings as much as I would like to. But I just remember growing up when I first started gymnastics, watching those 2008 Olympic Games and seeing the rings in particular, and thinking like those guys are absolutely massive, doing things that look like humans shouldn't be able to do them at all. So I knew that was something I wanted to compete for Navy, and it's very difficult trying to develop the strength as well as the technique needed to be able to hold some of those different elements. Because with the rings, there's the strength element and there's also the swinging element.
Yeah.
So being able to train to combine both of those together and put an excellent set on the floor is pretty difficult, but it's also super rewarding when we're able to figure it out.
You guys have 8 seniors as a group collectively here. How do you all, along with Darren, keep that room focused, and obviously the goals at hand every year for you guys are, to compete for an opportunity to get to the NCAAs?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would say the seniors play an incredible role on the team, just a massive role, because Darren being our team captain is obviously the face of the team and the leader, but the firsties still have a as large of a responsibility in making sure the team is headed in the right direction. So, I mean, I think what that looks like on a daily basis is just showing up and being a leader every day. Because we're so evenly spread out throughout the events, there's a firstie that's able to function as sort of a mentor to some of the younger guys and just be there to help. And because we've been doing the sport for so long, we can also sort of coach because we know exactly what things are supposed to look like. So yeah, D's our captain, and all of us are striving towards that mission that we have of getting to the NCAAs and putting up some good routines.
I know we're a little more than a week away from the Army meet, but with your meet coming up this week, and you guys are going to be competing at Halsey Fieldhouse with the apparatus now set up in the middle of that big expansive barn over there. has what has transpired pretty much over the last 2 years now, going back to March of 2020, does it make you look at the ability to compete and just having an opportunity to compete? If we took it for granted at times, does it maybe make you appreciate it even more now, headed into your senior season here?
Oh, absolutely, 100%. I mean, I think back to the beginning of this season and also to sort of how last year ended. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to compete last year due to some injuries, and it's just been an incredible process of like sitting down with the coaching staff, sitting down with the first seeds with Darren, and talking through like what it looks like to have a normal season and how incredible it would be to actually be able to compete again. So I would say for me personally, it's just an amazing feeling every time I'm able to raise my hand and go out on the floor for Navy Gymnastics. And that's something I look forward to for the rest of the season, and something that certainly I won't take for granted this season or just for the rest of my life moving forward. Something I always remember.
The guy that showed up on I-Day and the guy that's talking to me now, who's headed to Marine Corps ground for his service selection, how different is he?
I would say he's pretty different, for sure. I think Navy Gymnastics has done a lot in teaching some of those important leadership lessons that will be crucial as a Marine Corps officer, specifically the idea of what it means to be a leader of people. Like this year, I'm serving as the vault captain, and it's a difficult job trying to figure out how to bring together a group of 5 people and train those people to be able to put up a good vault consistently, and having to deal with some of the injuries that people are facing or just some of the difficulties all around, like maybe in the classroom, maybe on deck. So I would say, yeah, I'm pretty different, but for the better, 100%. And I'm very grateful for this team and for the academy for giving me the opportunity.
So watching some gymnastics yesterday, as a matter of fact, is there any better feeling in terms of the vault when you land it and you stick it at the end and you know that it's a really good one?
There is no better feeling. No better feeling. It's just the rush of adrenaline that I get from doing that vault is another huge reason why I just love competing. I mean, we train so hard during the week, and our weekends are the times to go out and show what we're made of. So at the end of the day, being able to stick or just land that vault is incredible. Something I look forward to.
Nehemiah, great stuff. Appreciate you getting up to do this this morning. Best of luck to you and your teammates as you get going at Halsey Fieldhouse this weekend.
Yes, sir. Thank you.